after the recession. You know, Iceland went down. Economically, it was going up with big cars and like really partying. The richest country in Europe or whatever, they were really having a good time. And suddenly it went down. And this building we did stood there as a monument of depression, and then they found the money and completed it. So it's the last building they did in that happy century. And it's Iceland is an island. There are actually no trees. It's black soil. There's only living 300,000 people. It's a very small population, and they had at that time huge ambition for developing Reykjavik. And our concert hall was meant to be in a big master plan with a lot of activity. And it didn't came at all. So now our house is just lying there all alone, you can say, in that very Klondike, different kind of architecture they have all over. So this is the landscape. It's very rough, no trees. I don't know if you horseback ride, but if you buy a horse from Iceland directly, they are so afraid, because they're so afraid of trees. You can't go in the forest. It takes 1 year to train that horse to go into a forest, because they are so scared of that high thing surrounding them. So it's really like this, really tough area. This is a skyline, we can say that, but you can see that it's you build there. It's like the Wild West in a way. Not so regulated, and this is their famous Art Nouveau church. It's not that beautiful, but this is what they have. And now they have the Hapa concert hall also on all the postcards. So that's the two buildings. It's a very small society. And we were very much inspired by basalt. It's a stone that they have in Iceland, and we think of this, the whole rock, that we want to make a rock on the edge of the sea. It's almost 30,000 square meters. It has 4 different halls for music and a lot of seats, and they have this 1,000 quasi bricks, we call it that. That's the facade. I'll come back to it. And we have 1,000 companies that's sort of participating in this. So it's a cultural house, not only for music, but for the whole city. So it's really, it has become a very democratic space, even though it looks very fine. This is a plan. It doesn't say much, but what I can say is that it consists of something that's very tall, something that's very low. You will find a lot of different kind of spaces around the halls. So it's not like typical just one foyer. You will find a lot of, I'd say it's almost like a landscape inside around the concert halls.